A gruesome mass murder in Joliet. 8 people found shot to death.
Now, it happened on the west side, just a couple of blocks from Joliet West High School. The suspect tonight still on the loose.
Girlfriend of the Joliet police murder suspect has been arrested. Kylie Cleveland Singleton is charged with obstructing justice.
7 people killed, all of them shot to death, believed to be related.
You hear about it, you just don't expect that it happened to you.
More light shed today on the horrific killing of 8 people in Joliet.
Today, we're discussing a deeply tragic and shocking event that has rocked the Will County community in Illinois. On Sunday, a devastating shooting spree claimed the lives of 8 individuals, leaving families shattered and a community in mourning. On Sunday, July 21st, 2024, Romeo Nance allegedly carried out a series of shootings across several locations in Joliet. This tragic rampage resulted in the deaths of 8 people, including members of Nance's own family and others. The victims included
The suspect's mother, 47-year-old Tamika Nance, his aunt, 38-year-old Christine Esters, who's a corrections officer at the Joliet Treatment Center, also killed 35-year-old William Esters, the suspect's uncle, also 31-year-old Joshua Nance, his brother who was bedridden. Finally, the suspect's 3 sisters, 20-year-old Alexandria Nance, 16-year-old Alana Nance, and 14-year-old Angel Nance, all shot to death.
Additionally, Toyosi Bakare, a 28-year-old newcomer to the area, was killed but is not directly related to the family. Shootings occurred at multiple residences. The primary crime scenes included Nance's home and another family residence, where multiple victims were discovered. The violence was especially shocking given the close familial connections among many of the victims. Kylie Cleveland Singleton, Nance's girlfriend and the mother of his 3-year-old son, has been arrested. She faces charges of obstructing justice after allegedly hindering the police's efforts to locate Nance.
Kylie Cleveland Singleton is charged with obstructing justice. Joliet police saying she made statements and an attempt to stop police from arresting Romeo Nance before he was found dead in Texas. Cleveland Singleton is also the mother of Nance's 3-year-old child. This new charge comes as we are learning more tonight about the 8 victims.
Many of them were related to the suspect. Eric Hong has reaction from the community and Nance's attorney tonight.
The reason why remains a mystery, but police say Nance murdered some of his closest relatives, their deaths reverberating throughout the Joliet community. A growing memorial and an eerie quiet graced the block where 7 lives were brutally taken. 5 victims were found in this home, where bullet holes near a window offer a glimpse into the unthinkable.
It was a good family. From what I understood, a tight-knit family that supported each other, so it's just incredibly tragic.
Attorney Jordan Killian represented Romeo Nance when he pleaded not guilty to an alleged road rage shooting last year. The case was awaiting trial, and says these killings came as a shock.
I started contacting the family because I knew they lived there. I contacted Romeo thinking he might be in danger.
Local authorities, including Joliet Police Chief Bill Evans, have described the scenes as among the most disturbing they have encountered. Community organizations like Peace Over Violence are actively providing support and counseling to those affected by this tragedy. President Joe Biden has expressed his condolences and emphasized the urgent need for stronger gun control measures. He has called for comprehensive background checks and other reforms to address the ongoing issue of gun violence.
I've been a policeman 29 years. This is probably the worst crime scene I've ever been associated with. We will do everything in our power here at the Joliet Police Department to bring the person responsible for this to justice. We can't get inside his head. We just don't have any clue as to why he did what he did.
Task force officers with the United States Marshal Service observed Mr. Nance armed with a firearm fleeing from the vehicle.
We do believe that the shootings at the 2200 block were the original shootings, and then the two random shootings took place shortly thereafter. During the course of this investigation, we determined that a 3-year-old boy was unaccounted for, and we quickly located that child with a relative in a nearby community.
We're releasing balloons in the name of William Nance. Please release.
Black and silver balloons filled the sky in Joliet as a friend of the family said each family member's name who was killed.
And we're releasing balloons in the name of Christine.
Classmates of 16-year-old Alana Nance shared memories of her friend.
Every time you come across her, she would always have a smile on her face.
A home on West Acres Road in Joliet that was once filled with laughter.
It was full of happiness and joy. So much happiness and joy.
Now sits cold and quiet. Kara Esther's sisters are Christine Esters and Tamika Nance. Esther says she was moved by the amount of people who showed up for her family.
To see the young ladies as they were matriculating through elementary and high school, their friends showing up and showing out is beautiful. And why wouldn't we celebrate the beautiful people that were here?
Pictures of those killed were placed outside of the house. Tamika Nance is the shooter's mother. His older brother, 31-year-old Joshua Nance, and his 3 younger sisters, 20-year-old Alexandria Nance, 16-year-old Alana Nance, and 14-year-old Angel Nance. All 3 girls ran track together. The shooter's aunt and uncle, Christine Esters and William Esters II, died as well.
With the strength of my family that's still here and the friends in the community, like I said, we'll pick up these pieces and we will forever remember their names.